What's up, Nintendo gamers? The Kid here with another new Super Mario Brothers 2 update. Um, there is a significant amount of news this time around, guys. And yes, there is some new images that I will be showing throughout the video. So take a look at these new images. Um, of Mini Mario and dry piranha plant and undead Goomba. I believe that's what they officially call him, undead Goomba, and some other interesting artwork. So there is going to be a eShop bonus for those who actually download the game um, on the eShop. So with Club Nintendo, if you download the game on eShop for Club Nintendo, you will get 100 coins, opposed to the retail, you will only get 50 coins. So is that enough to sell? The game for those who want it online or anyone who's pondering. Uh, Not for me. I mean, 100 extra Club Nintendo coins isn't that hard to get, especially if you have games or you can get a game real quick. I'd rather get a new game and stuff, but I mean, it just seems like a risk to me. There's too many risks to download the eShop version. You can get corrupt data. Um, you can just a lot of things could happen. Say the download doesn't complete and something goes wrong, something crashes. It's just those things that could happen that I just really don't want to deal with. So yeah, but I think for those who do get it on the eShop, I think that's great for them, and that's a good little bonus for those. I guess it's great for those who get it on the eShop and don't get a pre-order bonus, like the ones who get the retail version of the game. So I guess it works out, for the better. But I'm just really skeptical about about the whole download thing. I just think it's a little um too late to be doing all that. Not too late, but too early to be solely buying games on retail games for on download only. So, and also the download size has been revealed on this time around. Let me get it. Um, which it's actually quite small. So I was pretty surprised, but it's still for a 2 gigabyte for a 2 gigabyte SD card, which most people will have, and not everybody will actually get the 3DS XL along with the 4 gigabyte what's it called, SD card. I think it's all right. So it will take up 1,600 blocks. Well, no, that's something else. But it will take up actually. Let me see, 2,950 blocks, and it is 370 MB micro bits. So I mean, it's okay, but 2,950 blocks is kind of a lot. So I mean, it's up to people who if you guys don't know about the technical details and stuff, uh, it's really complicated, for those some of those people who don't actually know this. But eventually you're gonna run out of space, and especially if you already have a lot of downloaded eShop games. Eventually, even if this is able to download on your game, on your SD card, you're still going to have a significant amount of blocks lost from that 2 gigabyte SD card. So either way, you might one day have to either delete a game or something or another that involves that. So the North American site is finally open, is no longer a teaser site. I advise you guys to go and look at it. It's pretty cool, though it has no music, it has none of that, but it does have a few videos, short videos, one involving the story and other things. It has details on coin rush mode and items, so I do recommend you guys go look at that. And it does also confirm that Luigi is actually a fox and not a raccoon, so that's cool. So we have information on the gold mushroom, which when you get the gold mushroom, you immediately get 50 coins on the spot. So that's pretty cool. Some said 100, but nope, only 50. So that's cool all the way though. Also, the golden flower, and for all the power ups, when you go to the power ups menu, they will have demonstration videos. Again, but no sound. So, and they also have information on new foes. Such as the dry piranha plant and undead Goomba. The undead Goomba looks really cool, actually, to me. I just think it looks just awesome the way he looks. He just has a skull on top of his head. So I wouldn't call him dry because that would involve being all bones, but it looks like it has some type of flesh or meat on it. So again, go to the site and you'll see some new things, and then also the game will also have a worldwide coin total if you have Spot Pass, and that is basically having an internet connection, a wireless internet connection. It says enable Spot Pass communication for New Super Mario Bros. 2, and every coin you collect will be added to the worldwide coin total along with other players like you. How high do you think you will go? Let's find out together. So that's really interesting, and of course, it also goes into some detail about the million coins. It says every single coin you collect in the game is added to an overall total. Grab every coin you can and come up with creative ways to increase the number. If you reach 1,000,000 coins, you'll get something special, not to mention serious bragging rights. So hopefully what happens, if when you get 1,000,000 coins, you won't just get bragging rights, just something. There on the actual Japanese site, it says that if you get, and I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this for you guys, but I'm just telling you guys, it says if you get 1,000,000 coins, you'll get a golden Mario statue, an in-game golden Mario statue. Now, that doesn't mean it's just a statue. Well, it could mean that, but it can have a different meaning. It could be some type of key. It could unlock something. It could do a lot of things. But if it is a golden statue, if it's just for the Japanese version, we don't know yet. But I use Google Translate on that. And also, the Japanese site has a lot of other things that it explains, like special levels. There will be rainbow levels. Those levels we seen in gameplay trailers where there's rainbows and there's just an abundance of coins. Those will actually appear. That is not a special world. Levels will actually appear at the beginning of whatever world you're in, the very beginning at the start point, and it will have a level appear with a rainbow on top of it on the world's hub. So you'll be able to go there, and it's just a special world after you collect a certain amount of coins. So that's pretty cool that you'll get a bonus stage like that. Also, with the cannons, the Japanese site confirms that the cannons are actually speed run levels. Now, if these levels will guide you to a new world, if you warp to a new world, it's not actually clear, but they are speed run levels, meaning that when it shoots you out and you go to that level, you will not be able to stop. You will have to time your jumps, but you will not stop running. You'll continue running by force. So that is something very fresh, something very new for the game, for a new Super Mario Brothers game. So I'm actually very happy to see that there are a lot of new ideas out there for this game. So, of course, there has been a review by Famitsu magazine, Japanese magazine, basically a juggernaut gaming magazine out there, and it had gotten a score of 36 out of 40, which is a 9. So, and New Super Mario Brothers Wii had got a perfect score, I believe. So this one got a little lower, but overall, a 9 is superb. So, um, that is actually the first review. But we could be looking forward to more reviews probably next week, in the next 2 weeks or so, from IGN and all the other big sites, American gaming sites. So with that, that is all the news here for you guys. Yeah, tell me what you think. Comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll be doing more updates on New Super Mario Brothers 2 as more things are revealed. Thank you guys for watching.